Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding area. You know who you are in case you forgot.
Guatemala, Honduras, Brazil.
Jeez, you're all over the map today.
Texas.
Wow, you're all over the map today.
Hey,
You're
man,
just bringing in.
shake it up.
Hey, why don't you just throw in Guam while we're at it?
These folks at home are like, London, Japan, Pochino. I'm like, no, Guatemala.
Keep them on their toes. I like that. Keep
Yeah,
them on their toes.
Keep guessing.
Well, guys, we're here at Mi Familia at the Rim. It is Wednesday. You're probably saying it's not Monday. It is Wednesday. Hump day. That's right. I'm with the one and only Vanessa Martin. Sawana de Perez.
Hold your applause.
Hold your applause. Please sit down, everybody. Please sit down.
It's just little old me.
I gotta tell you right now, I'm really pumped up. I'm really excited. I got some fam here in the audience, and I'm very excited. It's a treat for me. Huh?
Rose here.
What did he say?
He said we're always here. But that was Michael Flores. Michael Flores in the house.
Yeah, we got our worst Cleto fam, and then we got my real fam.
Blood family.
My blood fam.
Did they come just to see you?
You know, they traveled the world to get here. I mean, this is the pinnacle of their life right here. It's this show. This show. This is, you know, it was like they said we had a choice between Israel and here. Well, and this is it right here. This is where it's at.
I don't know. If
you know, it was like Vegas. Here.
There we go. There we go.
Then I said, you know what? I thought that was very nice that they picked here.
Yeah.
And well, the rain.
Well, they can go to Kickapoo.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But no, actually, I got my family that are visiting from Alabama. They're going to be in here. We're going to kind of showcase them a little later in the show. So don't go anywhere. I want to introduce you to them.
And he's typically commenting. We read his comments.
Yes, I mean they're part of our worst Cleto fam anyway. So him and his brother should be should be actually on the comments pretty soon. We'll read those comments here in a little bit. It's National Hamburger Day. I don't know if you know that or not. Being from Mi Familia, you know, they got a special kind of hamburger here that we're going to go ahead and show a little later. Plus, we're going to have
can it have cheese and bacon on it?
Yeah, it can have cheese and bacon.
Can we do slices of avocado?
Yeah, why not? You know,
just on both sides.
Yeah, sure.
Grilled onions, grilled jalapenos.
However you like
lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Well, I already said.
Would you like mariachis too?
Yeah, with some mayo.
Gotcha.
Mayo
okay, all right, not too bad.
That's like a good burger, right?
That sounds like a pretty good burger. Is that your burger at home? Is that your go-to?
That's my go-to.
Nice. Do you put chili on it? No.
I
mean, you put everything else. You might as well put chili.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
So I got to give a shout out to I want to give a shout out to Backyard Kitchen in Poteet because I mean, when I heard National Burger Day, I'm like thinking that is like one of the best burgers I ever had in my life. Backyard Burger.
Oh, and they have the Cleto burger.
They have the Cleto burger, I believe. Well, I think that's what I called it. You know, the Cleto burger.
No, on the menu.
Oh, it's on there? I didn't know.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Look at you playing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
anyway, Backyard Kitchen. If you're looking for a dang good burger, go to Poteet. Go check them out. They are a fantastic, fabulous family. But the food is, I mean, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So I wanted to go live from there today, but you know
that would be the I see.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, because of National Burger Day and everything. But we got our commitment here, and we're very proud of our sponsor, Mi Familia at the Rim. Guys,
and
come down.
I got to be here on Monday.
Yeah.
So twice in 1 week is quite the luxury for me.
Now I'm still kind of full from the brunch we had on Monday.
I know, because it was a buffet. And,
that buffet was
spread. I was very, very impressed. God. I was so happy Margaret couldn't make it.
Yeah. Not only that, but it was like Lynette told me. I go, man, you know what they didn't have out this time? The pastries. She goes, no, they did. It's just over there they moved them. It's over there by the where they used to do the eggs, you know.
I don't know. That was my first time at the buffet.
Oh man, I was so bummed. I was like, I mean, I couldn't have fit anything in there, but I was bummed.
I had 3 plates.
3? Wow.
I'm in my kickback era. I told you that.
So speaking of, you know, yesterday you were at Aquatica. How did that go?
Oh, that was so much fun. So of course I took my little one, and then I took my Sashi. And she brought her boyfriend, and it was his first time at Aquatica. So he was like a little nervous with the rides, but she's like, no, come on. But of course, he ended up having a great time because they are intimidating. But once you finish the ride, you're like, yeah. But you know what I cannot do? You know those tubes?
Oh,
the
yeah.
repetitiveness of seeing where they like connect the two.
Yeah.
It like messes with my psyche. Like
Yeah.
it makes me dizzy. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, ah. But then if I close my eyes, I get dizzy. So I'm like, oh, heck no. I just can't. I can't do it.
You know, I get a little, I found myself the last time I was there getting a little claustrophobic, you know, because it's that little tube and you're like,
If it's open at the top, I think I can.
Yeah, if it's open on the top, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But man, that little, when it's like enclosed, I'm like, no.
No. How about stop the ride?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Speaking of the pool, I saw this reel that made me laugh so hard.
What?
And it was a guy that was a lifeguard. And he blows his whistle and he goes, all right, everybody out of the pool for 5 minutes. The pool's gonna be closed. Out of the pool for 5 minutes. And he closes the pool and everything, and people are getting out. He goes, I gotta go to the restroom. Thank you very much, everybody. I gotta go to the restroom. So he goes, all the people get out of the pool, and next you know it, he gets down from the ladder and he walks in the water and just stands there, and then he comes back out and he goes out there. He goes out there and goes, all right, everybody, you come back in. And people are like,
so gross. So gross.
I laughed so hard. Oh, that was the funniest thing. Oh my gosh.
I get out every single time. And when April had her little pool party on Saturday, of course we were partaking, I had seltzers, and it was like on like clockwork. As soon as I finished one can, oh, gotta go. And then I'm finished with one can, go.
It's so funny because I hear people tell me,
get out.
like, I don't know what it is, but I go, man, I love going to the beach. I love going to the beach. And they're like, yeah, and my friend goes, I don't go to the beach because they pee in there. I go, no.
So do fish.
Yeah, I mean, you got everybody peeing and crapping and everything in there. It's like,
sorry, I cannot. But hey, a little number one here and there. No, I'm just.
Well, I tell you, let's do a quick, real quick roll call. Let's do a real quick roll call. See who's on here with us.
Yeah.
Lynette, we're gonna put the money shot right there.
Oh, it's gonna be here. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That way, Sasha could just stay right there.
Okay. No, Sasha.
No, she's fine.
Okay. Well, that's very nice. Did you hear that storm last night?
I did not. You know why? I was. What was I? I did not hear no storm.
That storm woke me up. The one on Monday also.
Well, you like the rain.
I love it. So I was very happy that those two storms. Well, no, the one on Monday, I was still awake whenever it came.
Right.
But then last night's storm, it did wake me up, and so yeah, I enjoy hearing it. I love that stuff.
I don't know.
I love the rumble of the thunder.
Thunder rolls.
Boom, boom.
I gotta get something off my chest here.
Okay.
Now I want to, and you being from the news, I want to know if this is you too.
Okay.
Now, there was a time where I felt, man, I was on top of the world. Mm-hmm. I had the news gig. I had my gigs on the weekend. I was constantly busy. I was rolling. I felt really just blessed. I was like feeling really good,
Yes.
And things were just rolling. I met like all these relationships and all this stuff, right, that I met along the way. I really found out, I watch a lot of sports talk, news talk, and all sports shows and stuff. And I started hearing these phrases, receipts. I'm keeping receipts. I'm keeping receipts. I'm keeping receipts. And I didn't know what that meant until someone told me that they keep receipts from people that, from what they do and how they treat them, and that, like they kind of like
treats is evidence.
Yeah, like evidence, it's like okay, you did me wrong, but it's like in a term of, I remember, like, I'm keeping receipts, but
it could be good or bad.
But it's like I hear that I'm keeping receipts, but it comes from, one of the things is that people getting ghosted. You know what ghosted is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so if no one takes your call or answers your text, it's ghosting them, right? I mean, it's like if they don't answer you.
I mean, ever again. It has to be ever again.
Well, I mean, it's been like a day or two. When is ever again? Because
like if say Margaret doesn't respond till the next day.
No, I'm not talking about like Margaret. I'm just talking about people that, like, let's say for instance,
like a date.
Huh?
That's usually like a date. Like if you're talking to someone, then you don't ever hear from them again. They ghosted you.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So it's a date. So then, if I'm reaching out to people, like for instance, it's like I feel like because there's no longer that status of the news, that you're no longer with the news, that all of a sudden it's like people just forget, and that just kind of like, I'll be honest, it kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's cool. You don't want to take my call. You don't want to take my text. I'm fine as red wine. That's cool. I see it. I get it.
And you don't need people like that in your life.
I was like, you know what? I don't know how. This is the part that gets me though, is I don't know how. It's like, how do you know they're ghosting you? Someone asked me, how do you know they're ghosting you? Well, because I texted them and they didn't answer back. But how do you know? I go, because I'm looking right at them. And then I move it. Then they looked at it when I did.
You're like, because Lynette's not texting back. Okay, let's read these comments.
Yeah, I read the comments.
Okay, hey, my mom. Good morning, beautiful people.
Gloria.
Victor Mendoza says good morning.
Victor Mendoza, where's he been? Speaking of great, hilarious comedians.
Lynette, you want to help us? How do I cannot say this name? But they say, good morning, people. Friday's National Hamburger Day. I apologize. That's on me.
Humberto Luna.
Okay.
Humberto Luna.
Oh, he did it like that. Oh, because this is how he spelled it. OOHNBRRTOH. And then Luna's L.
Okay. That's on you. That's on you. That ain't on her.
No, yeah.
Come on.
Now it's on you. Okay.
English. Write in English here.
I know. Okay. Not like prefixes or whatever.
Yeah.
Danny Hernandez says National Hamburger Day is today.
National Hamburger. Tell us what your favorite burger spot is.
Yes.
Mine.
And how do you like your
I'll
burger?
tell you.
I want to know.
I'll tell you. Before Backyard Kitchen, mine hands down was Chris Madrid's.
Oh well, yeah, that's a popular spot.
Love me some Chris Madrid's.
Yolanda Gutierrez says, "Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, VIP."
VIP. Yes, I reached out to VIP yesterday.
Nice. Andy Sanchez says, "Good morning, Angel."
Angel, where you at? I thought you were. Oh, he's coming Friday.
Oh, is he? He says, "Good morning, Vanessa." Good morning.
Of course he did.
Michael Flores says, "Good morning, my friends." Valerie Romo says, "Good morning." Gina Francis says, "Hello, everyone." Byron Hughes says, "Roll Tide," and top of the morning to you all.
Byron Hughes, that's my cousin. Roll Tide from Alabama is in the house and watching.
Yup.
Margaret's dad said good morning.
Oh, good morning.
See, you have to understand, Vanessa's phone only gets like 4 messages.
I only get like what's
She only gets the ones that
Yeah, I see it. Good morning to you guys every Wednesday because I can see it on the screen.
Yeah, it's like her phone only gets like certain amount of messages, and then that's it. Cricket,
it might be behind
limits.
Crickets.
Danny Hernandez said, she mentioned Danny.
But this is a new one that popped up.
So we got Alabama watching, we got the South Side watching, we got the North Side watching, we got Guam watching, we got everybody just watching this show. Marbach is watching. Exit 7 right over there.
Exit 7.
So Murphy's Burger on the West Side. Oh, West Avenue? West Avenue, okay. Oh, Murph's Burger.
I've never been there.
I remember growing up, I used to remember Puffin Billy's? Yes. Puffin Billy's. Rallies had good burgers. I liked Rallies and their seasoned fries. Speaking of burgers, and they're not even a sponsor, but Jack in the Box has 2 for $6. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. Just saying. You don't like Jumbo Jack? Oh, he does.
Brian Sims says, "Hey, Cleto and Vanessa, let's all go for burger soon. Let's all go to Burger Boy, my treat. Let me know."
Burger Boy. See,
I like Burger Boy.
A lot of people
Brian
say
Sims, he's the best.
But a lot of people say Burger Boy is the new Whataburger.
No, never.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so. Unless they become a sponsor, then yeah, they can be.
No, unless they become a sponsor, they're the best burger place ever.
Matt Schultz? Yeah. Oh, Matt Schultz is on here. He said he's our other twin. There's triplets. I didn't even know my Aunt Mary had triplets. I didn't even know that. Wow. It's like
I love that your family is here and came to see you.
my family
That's
is
a
here. That's
lovely
really cool.
treat.
Yeah, it is a treat. It is a
My
treat for
family
me.
lives here and never comes. Just kidding. I love you, Mom and Dad.
They live here. They never come. We're
Daniel.
Puffin and Billy's.
I remember them on Fredericksburg.
That's right. Puffin Billy's was like a decent burger. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it was a decent burger for the amount. I think it was like $1. What, 50 at the moment? It got like something like that. It was like $1.50, and you get like fries and a small drink or something like that.
Dude, you get nothing for $1.50 these days.
No.
You want to know?
I couldn't even get advice for $1.50.
Yeah, no. I am so happy that now I'm hearing that you are allowed to bring food into SeaWorld or whatever, because before you couldn't. You couldn't even bring in a bottle of water. But I'm hearing now though that you can bring in your own food.
Oh, really?
Which is great because of food allergens and stuff like
that.
Yeah. That was what I would always say, you know. But no, because yesterday, bruh, you want to know how much a basket of 3 chicken strips, French fries, and toast, no drink was?
How much? $10.
$18.95.
Woo!
And
no drink?
Kids, no drink. And then we're getting water from the bottom.
We're like,
no lid, no
she got the chicken strip, cut it off.
No, I'm like, I'll just eat a little bit of Lily's with some fries.
No, but for real, I've been there. I have been that guy to where
sandwiches on Friday.
Yeah.
And Julius want to go back
at the zoo. I remember we went to the zoo one time, and I took sandwich. We went to the zoo. We didn't have time to make anything, and we wound up getting like a burger. And was it the zoo? No, was it the zoo? Where were we at? We got Six Flags. Six Flags, and we got a burger with the fries like yours, and we had to cut that because it was like a lot. Back then, it was $12.
Oh,
for
that's where you go anywhere now.
Well, no, but I'm talking about back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like mid-90s, somewhere there. That was a lot, like $12. I'm like, snap! Because when you just walk past the McDonald's and they had a 2 for $5.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh shoot, no, never mind.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Quasi. I'm right there with Quasi. Quasi knows exactly what he's talking about.
That's how I discovered my burger, because that was my first legal job. Like when I was 15, I say legal because I used to babysit when I was like 13. So, but that was my first job, and so my burger is always, like a Whataburger Junior with cheese. Sometimes I'll make it a double single, toasted buns both sides, add mayo, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, grilled onions, grilled jalapenos. Mwah.
Dang.
Do it.
Speaking of jalapenos, I went to a place called Burger Something King, and I ordered the Texas Double Whopper. Well, Lynette did. I didn't even read it. I couldn't read it, but I didn't know it had jalapenos.
Oh, you were saying.
And I ate it. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
you can't handle spicy, but Lynette can, right?
She can handle spicy. I couldn't. She's a real Mexican. Anyway.
Yeah. So don't worry, I'm not that real either.
Yeah.
Oh, they have that Blue Oasis here for the summertime.
The Blue Oasis. The Blue Oasis. Man, you want to see twins? Let me tell you, you'll see them. You might think you're one. What's that?
Maxine, Olivia.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone just tuning in. Have been at Kickapoo playing the slot.
All right, Maxine. She's live from Kickapoo. Clay Vic. All right.
That's funny.
The adopted son, Clay Vic. All right. All right.
You know what? I have always had Mexican food here, obviously, right? I didn't know they had burgers. So how fitting is it that, of course, we are going to be showcasing the burgers here at Familia.
We didn't even know they had burgers here.
Day. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to bring to the table, because we did name a bunch of great places, and the food here is outstanding. I've been impressed with everything so far. I am confident that I'm going to love this burger. Yeah,
you are. You are going to love it, because we're going to put the works on it and say, all right, wow, where'd the strawberry come from?
Oh, I forgot to mention bacon, cheese and bacon. I forgot to mention cheese and bacon.
You got to have cheese and bacon.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're going to have a very, very special guest introduce you to some of my family. That's right. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Tees, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Tees, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
AHIA, it's about family.
All right, guys, and we're back. We're here at Mi Familia at the Rim. You're watching the Where's Cleto show. I'm here with my cousin Brian from Alabama. Everybody, yeah! And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, there you go. Jeez. And I need cue cards with this bunch of you. Look at that. Yeah, they have the cue cards. They're slacking on the job. Brian, how you been?
Been good.
Man, it's so good to have you on here. I mean, I've been really pumped up knowing that you guys are coming to town and coming to hang out and stuff, and you know you're with your family. Where's Colt? Where's Colt?
He's sitting over there.
He's sitting over there. Colt, come on over here. This is my little cousin, and he's like, was it 5'4", 104 pounds? He told me the whole thing set up, and he's only what? 11. Look at that. That's right. Somewhere there is what was the coach from Alabama? What's his name? Saban. He's like chopping his lip. He's wetting his lips. Like, oh, there's he is right there. You gonna play football? Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this is Colt, and Colt, what are you gonna do for the summer? Anything? No, just kind of hang out.
It's up to them.
Oh, all right. Look at that. I like that. Wherever they go, I go. It's like my kids are like, hey, where are you going, Dad? You are my dad, right? Yeah. So anyway, Brian, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to say thanks for coming on the show. I know you guys are going to be doing the rounds and stuff. But so how's the trip been so far?
It's been awesome. We've enjoyed it so far. We've been in Houston starting off for graduation. Our niece, she graduated and going to Baylor Law School.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's awesome.
We're proud of her and Fenella.
There you go.
And my trip to here was mostly at the Hill Country.
Oh, okay.
So we spent all day yesterday at the Hill Country, just looking at everything in the Hill Country.
How did it feel being back in Texas?
I mean, I love it. It's be my second home. I wish we lived here, but
yeah,
we're in Alabama, so.
Now, what's the weather like in Alabama right now?
It's miserable.
Yeah, it's
hot, humid, just like it is here.
Yeah, Texas has. I remember I heard a comedian say one time, Texas has two seasons, hot and hotter.
Then it gets even hotter when you're on track.
Man, for real. We were talking about cutting the grass and lawnmowers and stuff like that off camera. And when you have a lot of acreage, it's like you really got it. I mean, I've had just my little land there. I remember cutting the grass, and I remember you talk about no oil and stuff. Mine was just the fact that it was so hot that my yard the grass was so dry that it get caught in the engine. I mean, in the under the hood. It's like all of a sudden, the dang thing was on fire. Yeah, I go turn that thing off. So I also want to kind of mention how you like Me Familia so far? Have you eaten anything
I
yet?
haven't eaten anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Man, the atmosphere is unbelievable.
It's pretty cool, huh? I
The
mean,
mixed drinks are pretty good too.
he was telling me about the mixed drink he had a little while ago, and Oscar don't play.
Oscar don't play. Let me tell you
Oscar does not
can mix
play.
a drink.
Yeah, he can. He does not. He's not. Oscar does not get shy on the drinks. I'm telling you that. We had a Blue Oasis drink for the summer, and it was a blue margarita kind of deal or something. Was it a margarita, Vanessa? Was it a margarita? It was a blue margarita, and he had a straw, and then I took a little sip. I'm like, God! I'm like, man, it was like, what is this? Straight Don Julio with blue stuff in it? I'm like, man. So it was kind of crazy, but you know, he does not play. He does not play.
No, we don't.
So we're gonna. I wanted to ask you. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, you know my your brother. He's making comments. Vanessa, we need you to come in here real quick and do roll call. We need you to come in here and do roll call.
Yes. Oh, do roll.
So we have this thing roll call where they come in, they read the
Probably
comments.
don't want to do roll call with Byron in there.
Okay, let's see.
So we had
Okay.
You got it?
So Byron Hughes says, babysit at 13. Who was babysitting you? I used to babysit 3 boys. One was a toddler, and the other 2 were maybe like 6 and 7. So I had my hands full. When I was 13 years old, yeah. Byron says, I'm Mexican, and dentine chewing gum makes me sweet. Thank you. Makes me sweat. Okay. Kwasi Williams says, I'm gonna, and that moi at the end of all my Whataburger orders from now on.
Vanessa, but y'all need to write clear, guys, because she's reading it like a ransom note over here.
Read that. You'll love it, says you. Matt Schultz says, hey, Cole. Matt says, ha, ha, ha. You would miss us if you moved. Meredith Wesson Hughes says, we would. We are all stuck together now. Byron says, Colt man, what up, playa? Yolanda Mayer says, good morning, guys. And that's it.
Shout out to the farm peeps in Alabama.
Yeah, that's fine. Meredith, did you want to come out here, Meredith? Meredith said no. And Mary, did you want to come by and say hi? Come say hi. My Aunt Mary is here with us too, guys. And this is Brian's mom, Brian's mom, my Aunt Mary right there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, huh? How about that? Yeah, she.
Now I'm gone.
So it's a treat having you guys here this morning. I mean, I was really pumped up when y'all were going to come and be able to say hi. Last night, like we were talking, texting. I was like, oh yes, come on down. I was like hoping y'all can be able to make it because I was surprised you found it because with all the construction going on, it's like mad crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, come on in here, Meredith. This is Meredith. This is Brian's wife right here. Come on in, look at that. Meredith, how are you?
I'm good.
How's the trip been?
It's been great.
So congratulations on your niece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
She's doing great.
Baylor.
Right.
Wow. That's pretty cool. You know, my sons were, they were getting their awards, and my son made me really proud. You know, I was one of my, they're academically, they're really smart. And I was like, man, I told him, I said, now I know what my dad would have felt like if I got good grades. I was like, oh, but no, that is a great accomplishment. Come on here, Colt. Come on here. Colt's over here just kind of just chilling. It's like, she's like, my baby boy. He's like already like all 7 feet tall and everything. That's like I told him I haven't seen them. What was it? Has it been 2 years now?
2 years.
2 years. I went to go visit them.
Your big visit to Alabama.
Our big visit to Alabama. But yeah, matter of fact, and that was cool because I had a gig there. That was really nice. You got a chance to see me perform over there. And but that was when I first started realizing my detached retina. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. I'm like driving this. I'm seeing 3 cars, and I'm like, that was the first sign of my detached retina was when that trip to Alabama. And then I was like, so that's how I remember the trip. But not only that, I remember, of course, the good food and everything else. So what have y'all been doing since y'all been here?
We've been to Bandera. We were in Houston. We went to Galveston.
Oh wow.
We have lots of ideas for today.
Oh,
Not sure.
okay. Where you taking the Alamo?
West Side.
Yeah, you get a lot there. Trust me, you go to the West Side.
You will.
I remember when we were at my grandmother's, and her house was right in the dead middle of the West Side, and we'd go out there. And I remember Byron, the twins came down. The Byron was here already, but Brian came down to visit, and I remember we all went out, and we went with Corey, and we're just driving around town, and then it was like people were like asking us like, "Hey, who are those valets?" I go, "Those are our cousins, man." And we're like, "Wait a minute." But they had a little bit more of an accent to it, but it was like crazy. But again, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm glad y'all. I mean, the heat taking. I mean, but y'all are from Alabama, so you understand that.
It's fun.
We were taught one of the. Y'all looking forward to the tamales?
Oh yes. I'm thinking about some tamales.
So we had the tamales on Monday, and Byron was like, "Man, if I could just reach in that screen and take those 2 tamales that we had." Nobody was eating them, and I ate one, and I said, "Oh man!" And I'm not a big tamale guy. It's not my bag, as the kids say. But that one, I was like, "Is there any more of this?" I went back and got 2 more, and I was like, I could have got a dozen of these suckers and just eat. Now the twins. Now understand something. I can vouch for Byron. I don't know about Brian, but I know they love tamales.
Byron just put in a request for tamales to bring them back.
I bet. So you have to take some back for Brian. Byron.
No.
Byron, those aren't going to make it back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He would have to be so full to where it's like, no, I can't. Not enough. How many do you think he can eat?
Oh, he can eat a dozen just
by itself?
Byron can too, or more.
Now, do you eat them with ketchup at all? Yeah, see.
No.
See, a lot of people eat with ketchup, some don't. I used to eat mine with ketchup. If I don't have to eat it with ketchup, that's a dang good tamale.
No.
Yeah, that's a dang good tamale.
That's kind of like a steak. If you have to put steak sauce.
Yes, absolutely.
There's something wrong with a steak.
Now, Chloe's gonna want some tamales too. So Chloe and Byron are gonna want tamales.
So Chloe, how's she doing?
She's good. She's
doing
still
good.
in college, and she couldn't make it.
Okay.
She's working.
Awesome. Well, shout out to Chloe. I'm sure she's going to probably be watching.
College life.
Yeah.
She's getting married.
What?
We don't have a date yet. But
Oh, wow.
really great guy, JD.
There you go. Awesome. How you feel about him? You like him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. It's like with me, it's like now I'm like, I get my daughters. I mean, when they have my daughters, they have these boyfriends, and I'm like, okay. There's a little test. I said, if they come to the door and they honk, you ain't getting out of this house. I'm telling you right now, you ain't leaving this house. That fool's got to get out and knock and shake my hand, look me right in the eye,
Right.
and say, because I got to know he's going to be able to take care of you.
Yep.
And if not, hey, take it easy. We're all good here. We don't need no sugar. Take it. See ya.
Had to help her move the other day, and
Call me old school. Whatever.
Yeah, he passed
she
the
was
test.
moving to a different apartment. So we all went out to eat. He went with us. We sat down at the table and they all started ordering. I said, well, JD, I said, I got these. You got that.
She's yours now.
That's all I'm going to get used to it.
That's all right. Pass the baton. You want to impress me? Oh my God! So again, we have quite a few new viewers here, guys. If you could go ahead and share this show. I mean, I told Colt he's going to be famous after this show. So make me a prophet, and share this with everybody you know. Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this, huh? Look at that.
Hollywood.
That's Hollywood right there, boy. I tell you.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys.
All right, Meredith. Thank you so much, Meredith. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. And so how long you guys been married now?
Got me choked up.
That question got you choked up. You know what the funny part is? When we were in Alabama, man, I tell you what, the funniest part for me was just listening to y'all talk to each other. You, Meredith, and Byron, especially Byron and Meredith going at it. That was some of the funniest stuff, the funniest comedy I ever seen or heard in my life.
That's just reality for us.
It's called Tuesday.
You know, it's another day in paradise.
The one thing that I was commenting on my cousin's Byron said married too long. My cousin Brian has a really, really sweet like backyard, like man cave kind of deal. It's like what would you call it? Like a outdoor bar that is just like super cool. I was like, I remember seeing you when you were building it, and you were like, oh yeah, putting the finishing touches on it. And I said, that looks nice. But then seeing it up close that was really nice. I mean, my wife, she says, Meredith, you are what she calls blessed to have somebody that can build stuff. Yeah, believe me, trust me, I hear it all the time. My wife thinks if anybody knows how to do handy stuff, yeah, that lady's blessed, you know. And it ain't me, I can tell you that. So
the man that's cursed.
That's right. Yeah.
Will you do this? Will you do that?
Yeah. But no, it was. I mean, what made you want to come up with that concept that you just wanted to put that together?
Well, I hate to bust your wife's heart.
No, that's all right.
I didn't build it. I mean, I worked on it a lot, but I didn't. I had somebody build it, but at the farm.
Oh, see, right now she just said that runs in the family. Okay, she understands. All right, go ahead.
And I did do a lot of stuff at the barn.
Yeah.
You know, that I did do, but we just always wanted an outdoor spot to sit and cook and eat, and just had the opportunity. We did it.
That's really nice. It's really cool. And again, I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of that. That because it's really, I liked it a lot, and I was like really amazed. But you mentioned food, and we're gonna get ready to do our food shot here in a little bit. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, guys. When we come back, we're gonna have my cousin sit with Vanessa and I, and we're gonna go ahead and see. You know, we might have a little something special for him to help us out taste. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, guys. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want, that you're looking for. Economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Based Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. All right, everybody, welcome back. You're watching the Where's Cleto show. We're here live at Mi Familia at the Rim in San Antonio, Texas. That's right. For those of you tuning in, you're probably thinking, what is this? Who's this guy? Well, let me tell you who I am. I'm Brian Hughes. That's right. This is Cleto Rodriguez, everybody. And this is Colt. And this is the one and only Vanessa Martin San Juana de Perez de Torres III. That's her. Hilario.
Yes, Vanessa Hilario.
Yes,
I
right.
do need to go back to that name.
That's right. So So we're waiting for our food to get here, and let's do a roll call before so we can before we go ahead and wait for this food
My
here.
reading is so off today.
She's got cricket, so
Or
we're
maybe
trying to
I
work
do
with.
not. Cricket
Boost
does not
over
affect
here.
the reading.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Got my earpiece.
So this is not your normal show. This is like something that.
Okay, Byron Hughes says Jack Daniel is a good guy. I mean, he's a dear friend of mine. So, I mean,
Byron
he's
said
a
that.
Jim. I mean, Jose. I'm good old Don. Julio. Byron says load up. He says looks like his uncle Byron. Married too long. I would have let her go years ago. Married Hughes.
That's what I'm talking about. The banter between them two. It's
They can
hilarious.
have their own shows.
Oh, they really could. Seriously. If I could have him here, I would tape that one for real. I would go live with that one.
All right, Meredith says, hashtag Byron, or you won't get any tamales. Then Byron says, it won't be long and she will probably have blue hair. I think blue hair is great.
Blue hair. What is she, like a
Meredith
Smurf?
says, Byron, go to work. Then he says, you mentioned food and now Meredith Hughes is happy. Byron says, I'm at work. Someone has to pay the bills. Emerson is watching.
Emerson.
Where has he been?
Oh, Emerson's here.
Oh,
Emerson.
yes.
What's up, Pepper?
Okay,
Remember Emerson?
Byron says, Meredith, 5 tamales for me. I know you will. Emerson says, good morning, Brian, Cleto, and Vanessa.
Again, Byron, thanks so much for tuning in, and everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys. This is my family. They came all the way from Alabama just for this show. It had nothing to do with the graduation. It was strictly for this show. They said, Vanessa looks like she's a star. We're going to go say hello to her.
Hardly.
We had, I don't know if you saw our April Fool's show, but she sold it. We said it was our last broadcast, and she brought the tears, man. She brought them. So she just brought, I was like, I thought we were ending the show for real. And I was like, she was so good. And I was like, man, she really convinced me.
Women are good at that.
Yeah, they are. They know how to turn it
We bring on the tears.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially when y'all turn out to be right in an argument. All we do is start crying. That's our way out.
What's that? That don't happen in my house.
Whatever.
I ain't never seen a tear shed.
I love that.
You've never been right.
Yeah,
I didn't get the memo that my wife was always right. Did you get that memo? That the wife's always right? I didn't get that memo. I must have missed that page. Did you? You get that memo?
Apparently, I mean, I missed it too. Turns out.
My producer is in my ear, and she's saying nonsense. Anyway, so all I hear is Charlie Brown when I hear, womp, 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 womp.
speaking in sign language in a minute.
Oh my goodness. Now, speaking of cool summer beverages, I was telling Brian when we were on camera about the Blue Oasis.
Is he gonna order one?
No, he just had the 2 fuzzy navels.
Okay.
And this, so you
I
understand.
feel like he could handle more.
Yeah, you can understand. Vanessa's got a high tolerance level. Like she'll go 2 fuzzy navels, and that's just to start up before breakfast.
That's a warm up.
That's a warm up. Yeah, right.
So is.
She could sit at breakfast, pour prosecco in her oatmeal,
In my oatmeal.
and then just go to town on it.
If I ever order a mimosa, I always ask for the orange juice on the side so I could just do like a little splash because it's a lot of sugar, and I don't want all that orange juice, but just to give it a little coloring.
I'm so worried about the sugar.
Listen, that's my out. Okay, that's my excuse.
So tell them about the Blue Oasis.
Oh, the Blue Oasis is quite delicious. It is, and I don't like sweet drinks.
Yeah.
I don't do sweet drinks, and that one it sounds like
Lynette
it would
doesn't
be,
either.
but no, it's delicious. It's right.
Now, Oscar don't play with the tequila, right?
No, it's not.
Oscar does a real good job.
Oscar does a good job. He doesn't play. He does not play.
Definitely get your money's worth.
Oh, okay.
They're still warming up the tamales.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
we
in
got
case
we
you're
got
wondering.
tamales coming because we wanted to make. And we know it's National Hamburger Day. We're going to showcase their burger. That again. Oh, okay.
4 tamales, 1 apiece.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna get. Oh, what happened to the dozen? Oh, they're coming.
One apiece.
Yeah, so we'll get a burger. We'll
Oh,
cut
yeah.
it in fourths, make it simple, and
Oh,
2 burgers. Okay, so half
okay.
and half.
All right, gotcha.
And then
We'll
that's what
knock that
do.
out. So we're here at Mi Familia at the Rim, guys. Again, this is one of the spots that we do our comedy shows in, and we're gonna our next show. It should be coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll be coming up in a couple of weeks, but we're gonna. It might be yours truly, or it might be Rose Daniel, depending. I got to find out with her and her schedule because I didn't want to give her a chance to promote it ahead of time. So we might move her back to July. So, and here comes the food right now. All righty, Akita, there you go.
Wow, look at that.
See, I don't put no salsa. I don't put none of that on there. Colt, watch out. Don't burn yourself. Yeah. You smell that? It smells good.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Well, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Are we gonna show it to the viewers?
Yeah, show the viewers. Like, look at that steam right there coming
Look
off
at
that.
Now that's a tamale. Okay. Oh, utensils.
So,
Unless we're just gonna be heathens and eat with our hands.
we can. That's how I normally eat at home. I don't know. I don't usually eat a fork. I don't know, dude. I just get it and unwrap it.
Minutes.
That's right. Yeah, it's like it's hot. I try to like, yikes.
And these are going to be my utensils.
Alrighty.
Thank you. All right.
There you go. Let me grab one of these.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no,
I left you.
yeah, that's all right. No worries. I got it. Alrighty.
Okay, is this the one with
So-
2?
That has 2, yeah.
Okay.
National Hamburger Day. We're gonna try tamales.
Grab one of those single ones.
So we're gonna.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, leave that for fire.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, leave that, and then you're gonna split this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Alrighty.
All right. And there's some salsa.
All right. Thank you, Lord. That be the nourishment to our body. In Jesus' name, amen. All right.
Okay. And you know what? You normally see tamales really, around the holidays. So it's nice that there's places that still, like Familia that still has tamales year round.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Because I
good.
guess you really don't think about that,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It tastes just like Monday.
Oh yeah.
It tastes just like Monday. What do you think, Brian? See, this is the one. Tamales is like, you can't just have one.
Okay, your hamburgers are coming.
Ooh wee.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Thank you.
If you're just tuning in right now and wondering who are these good-looking young gentlemen, well, I'm Cleto Rodriguez, and and this is Colt, and my cousin Brian from Alabama, and they're visiting us, and they're in town, and we had to show them a little bit of the delicacies here in San Antonio at Mi Familia at the Rim, and this is the cheeseburger right here. Let me go ahead and borrow your knife here. You like cheeseburgers, Brian? Or you just?
Yeah, I got that in Alabama.
I don't know who doesn't like a cheeseburger.
I said you like cheeseburgers. Yeah, I get those in Alabama.
Don't get these in Alabama.
You're gonna have to take some home with you, huh?
Delicious.
I don't know. It's like I'll be honest with you. After you had the tamale, you can't. Go back. This is yours too. Right? Grab that.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. Burger
I'm
pretty
about to
good.
dig into the burger.
Burger pretty good. Mm-hmm.
National Burger Day.
Colt loves a burger.
So do I.
What do you think, Colt? Pretty good?
Yeah, amazing.
Now, what I like about this burger is you can taste the butter on the bread. I like that.
What?
On the bun.
Butter?
On the bun.
Oh, yeah.
Buttered buns.
Mm-hmm. I'm still on that tamale. That is so good.
I know.
Delicious.
That's really good.
Wow.
That's pretty good burger without mayonnaise or mustard in it.
I have a ketchup on mine.
The flavor is it's pretty good alone.
Lettuce, tomatoes, on them.
National Burger Day, guys. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, man. That's some good eating.
What do you think?
Man, that is so good. Delicious.
It's so good.
All right. I'm going in for the kill, y'all.
You got
I'm
to.
going in. Let's do this.
Mhm.
Like doing a video game mission.
What?
That
Not too
is
bad.
a tasty burger. No way you can eat a burger and not say that, you guys. Pulp Fiction, y'all.
Pulp Fiction. That is
Samuel
one
Jackson.
tasty burger. There's cheese. There's no bacon. I didn't even put the tomatoes and onion. I mean lettuce in
Neither
it.
did I.
No onions. It's just pretty dry, except with cheese and butter.
I put ketchup.
You want to try that, Brian? Knock it out.
Right now, I got tamales. That's all I can concentrate on.
He misses those. And I do like a good wedge fry.
Mm-hmm.
I think a good wedge fry is really good.
Like that burger, Colt?
Yeah, but how much is a dozen tamales cost?
It ranges, right? Because I mean, I think around Christmas time, a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm dipping in my savings right now.
That's funny.
I like that. How much does the tamales cost? I'm about to dip in my savings.
Well, if he doesn't eat that, can Sasha eat that?
What's that?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You can have mine
Sasha.
because I'm not going to eat it all.
No, here.
Oh,
Give
you
it to
want
her.
to bite? Here, have half of mine. I'm not going to finish it. What am I talking about? Got a pool party later. Can't be eating like a hoodlum.
Where are you having the pool party at?
You want some French fries? Want a fry? I'll dip it in ketchup. I like wedge fries. Yeah, the big one. There you go. All right, look, it's a family affair here. Mi familia. Mi familia. Okay. Final thought.
Yeah.
What's your final thought?
Let's do one more roll call. One more roll call.
After I just took a bite.
Yeah. No, do it. Oh, okay. Meredith and Byron are
We got
going
the
back and forth.
What's your final thought?
So we do this thing, Brian. It's called the final thought.
Oh, yeah.
And so we got to give our final thought here. And what's yours?
Oh.
Ladies first.
Oh, man, you put me on the spot.
Well, I'll do mine. So mine is, sometimes, guys, it's like something happened to me. Do you use no? He said no. He doesn't use you don't use utensils at home to eat tamales, right?
They don't have
Yeah.
tamales in Alabama.
Well, if I can get them.
We do, actually.
I use the fork, but I got about a 30-second wait. If the fork don't show up, these are my utensils.
So the final thought is, listen, it's okay to eat with your hands.
That's
As
right.
long as you're eating, that's all that matters, all right? You know what? When it comes to like family, we don't need utensils.
We don't need no utensils.
Just eat, smile, and be happy.
That's right. Well, I think my final thought today is, you know, it was a blessing to me to have my family come here and join me today, and you know, just to be able to share this moment. You know, again, it's like my aunt was here, and Meredith and Brian and Colt, and then of course, you know, his brother Byron was watching. It's really cool. It was a family affair for me today. It's a highlight for me just to see them again and just to be on the show. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And
glad you had us.
so that my final thought is, you know, I'm just grateful right now. So what's yours?
I thought you was getting teary-eyed. What's
No, I'm good.
something going on?
Roxy said it's great to see Brian. Roxy said it's great to see you, Brian. Roxy Chung.
Yeah, if you haven't been to meet Familia,
Come on by.
I would definitely come on by. The Oscar will take care of you on the drink section. The tamales are out of this world.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we are also very excited to be back in San Antonio for a short period of time. So happy to see my family.
When do you go back?
We're gonna go back Saturday.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
It's always good to see family.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're probably gonna hang out later tonight. Just
Yeah.
kind of hang out a little bit. So kind of looking forward to that. And Colt, what's your final thought?
Better than Alabama food. Tamales are good.
Better than Alabama food.
It's really
Tamales are good.
It's really good. I have money now, so I'm gonna buy me some tamales. And last but not least, this restaurant, what I gotta say is that great name.
Great name. I love it. I love it.
That's what Familia. That's all I gotta say.
There you go. I love that.
Me
Familia that can
too.
cook. Familia that can cook.
Familia that can cook. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Very rare. Very rare in Alabama. Yeah, that's true.
Bro, she don't leave you in San
Yeah,
Antonio.
Meredith, do you want to come say bye to everybody? Come over here and say bye to everybody. All right, guys, on that note, I want to just say thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you. If you can, share this with everybody you know. Again, you've been watching the Where's Cleto show. And again, it's been the family show here. None but the Where's Cleto Familia right here. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. We'll see ya.
Bye.